Sub the 19,300 mark, just about skirting around that level. 19,289 is the first print on the index, and that's a significant downside now of 80 points. So 19,282 is where we're currently at. The breadth of the market, though, surprisingly, although it's early minutes still, but that once again has started off on the NSE well in favor of the advances. It's a 2:1 ratio that we continue to maintain. The Nifty Bank, much in sync with the Nifty, 0.4% lower right now. Let's see what IT, metals, oil and gas, what are these sectors up to? Because you can see a lot of red on the screen right now. IT, of course, has taken a sharper knock today. Metals still relatively okay, flat for the Nifty Metal Index as of now. The oil and gas sector as well should come up for you on your screens next. I want to see what OMCs are up to. Remember, there's talk of an excise duty cut. So let's see what OMCs, what some of the city gas distribution names are up to. They will just come up for you on your screens. And you can see a little bit of red coming in there. Pretty much part of what the rest of the market is doing. What are the Adani names doing? Let's see what the liquid names are up to, because that will typically give you a flavor of which way the market could be headed today. Remember, Adani Power, newspaper reports are indicating that actually Abu Dhabi National Energy Company and PJSC may be acquiring a stake in the company. That is what newspaper reports seem to be indicating. Adani Enterprises as well. The arm Munra Solar Energy has got a COD certificate for a solar PV manufacturing plant. So some of these names are managing to still hold out. Bata, very important clarification. They're saying about all the buzz around their tie-up with Adidas that they continue to explore strategic partnerships. So not really confirming or denying. Let's see whether there's any follow-through in Bata. No, it's down about 0.6% right now. There's also, a couple of other names. South Indian Bank. The RBI has now given a nod to appoint PR Seshadri as the MD and CEO. A big gap up move on South Indian Bank, holding up 6% as we speak right now. So these are a bunch of stocks which are in focus. Also, let's revisit some of the buzzers from yesterday. And REC PFC, remember, have been doing very well. Some of the mid-cap IT names held out in trade yesterday. Case in point being a Birlasoft, Coforge, etc. But that pack is not really seeing a follow-through. Ajay, what are you spotting?
I'm spotting a very big block deal which has just happened on GMM Pfaudler. GMM Pfaudler, almost 13% stake has exchanged hands in a block. The stock is lower by 10% first and then another 5% now. What is important is that GMM Pfaudler actually is a capital good company for the chemical space, which is quite bombed out. And this quarter, the numbers were pretty okay after a very long haul, and the results were pretty decent. So after this appears to be institutional action which has happened. We'll try and find out more on that. And also Manappuram. Manappuram has also seen a block. Some of the chemical names are actually witnessing buying from last 2-3 days. Yes, despite all the bad news. Look at Balaji Amines, SRF and Gujarat Fluoro. All of them have actually opened in the green and are gaining in trade along with Divi's. Yesterday, Gland had a great day. Follow-up buying is not coming, but after yesterday's 6% move, it will be interesting to watch out for. Gland another 1% right now. Avan, what are you looking at?
Okay, yes indeed. Yeah, those are some of the movers. And if we're just checking in as to what the action is within the mid and the small caps, today you're not seeing that degree of outperformance, Ajay. The fact that it is pretty much neck to neck with the frontliners, the small cap index trying it to echo out again, but not pretty evident. Let's find out the first trades from our chartists then. And Kunal, just looking at the screen right now, holding on to 19,300 by the skin of our teeth at that. What's your first trade?
Yeah, I think we will still wait out for that confirmation of 9300 on the index to go short or whether to change views. On the stock specific front, Manappuram Finance is something which looks attractive. The stock has actually come back to that 150 odd mark, 149, 150 level. So this could probably be attractive territory to go for a contra buy as well as a build up of long for Manappuram Finance.
Right. Naresh, what are the first trades that you're punching? To unmute yourself.
Getting into Federal Bank, that's a stock which looks interesting and would be looking to add it up more on a move above 136, 138 levels.